Hello again. Here today we're going to go over the QC for our roller rods, and most specifically how they actually get attached to these individual bearings that you see in front of you, along with one pulley in the rear. Now, as you'll note, is that there's one part in the very beginning, the very front of the roller rod. We're going to take our smallest bearing, we're going to slip it over, just like so, and it should slip on. If it doesn't slip on, well, that's wrong. If it does slip on, just like you just saw, then it is correct. Also, there shouldn't be any kind of play, so rocking it back and forth is, if you can rock more back and forth than what you see right here, then that's wrong. It needs to be a tight fit, but also, and a good fit, but loose enough that you can actually slip a bearing on and off. And that's correct for all of these particular bearings. So these two in the back are the same, it's just that one is flanged and the other one is not. So we're going to take our non-flanged one, slip it over, push it all the way till we get up to this part of the actual roller by itself. Now, you'll notice is that the roller by itself has two different areas where these bearings in the back sit. The first is this part right here, indicated by this one little line, and this is raised up a little bit, plus this part right here is also raised up, and it's raised up enough that it will kind of grab this bearing, but it will also grab this the bearing that's non-flanged at the very end of the roller right here. The one that goes at the very end of the roller is this part right here, and that's the flanged bearing, and it should also, and both of these, just like the one in the front, should ride on the rod and should not rock back and forth. So this is about as much as you rocking as you want. Rocking like this obviously is out of the question. Okay, and these should also slip on quite easily, quite nicely. Finally, you've got the pulley, and the pulley should slip on the very back right here, and if you look very closely, it should be flush with this part of the roller. This should also not rock at all. There you go. And should spin freely. If any bit of that does not work on any bit of the rod in the front, the two spaces in the back, or where you put the pulley, the piece is wrong. But if all four of these contact points are okay, then you've got yourself a quality piece. Thanks.